Genevieve, and I have a little boy called George, who is almost 2, who you'll see running around at the moment. And on this channel I film days in the life and I chat about all things motherhood. Today I wanted to do a changing bag review. I did recently purchase a TIBA MARL bag for Christmas, and I have been using thus until now a Pacapod changing bag. So I just wanted to review the two of them and just compare what I like and what I don't like about each of them, how I've been getting on with my new bag, the TIBA MARL bag. I'll start by showing you the bag. So I have this one, I have already done a review, I'll link it above, of this bag. So here's the Pacapod bag. So as you can see, it's like a satchel design with a flap over the top, and it comes with these two pouches, changing pod and a feeding pod. And then we also get a changing mat inside. And then here is my new bag, the TIBA MARL changing bag. And this has a lot of different compartments. So I've got all my changing stuff in here. It comes with a changing mat. Also comes with a separate bag. And then it has a compartment here with an insulated pouch for bottles. And then we've got another compartment on the outside as well. So, the difference between these two bags is the Pacapod does come with these two separate pods. And what's great about these pods is this one is completely insulated, so you can put loads of bottles in there, food, etc. that you need to keep cool or fresh, and it will keep it fresh for a good amount of time. And then you have a separate pod which is your changing pod, so you put your nappies, your wipes, your cream and everything in this pod. And then you have the bag that you put everything in. Things that I love about this bag is the fact that you have these two pods that are completely separate. So it's quite nice because you can fit quite a lot in here, especially if you're out on a day out or something. You can fit quite a lot in this feeding pod, and I love that it's completely insulated. And I also love that you have the changing pod with different compartments, so if you needed to go and change your little one and you were sat down in a cafe or whatever and you with your family, you can just grab this and go and change your baby in the changing area real quick. So you don't have to take the whole bag. So that's what I really liked about this, is you can, if you were just going out, popping out quickly, you could just take the changing pod with you, you know, just in case, if you have any accidents. It also features a clip which you can attach your keys to, and that's on the inside, so there is an inside pocket in here. And you can attach your keys, just, you know, as an extra bit of security, so you're not rummaging around in the bag trying to find your keys all the time. That's a good little feature. And then you've got this area here at the front. The things I don't like about this bag is the fact that it's quite limited on different compartments. Like, it has these separate pods, which are great, but it's quite limited on separate compartments for your own things. And it's also not massive inside. Once you've got the pods in, if I show you quickly, once you have the pods in, there isn't like a whole lot of room inside the bag for anything else. So I found that I had to cram quite a lot of stuff in there if I was going on a day out, like clothes and things like that, toys for George. It would be quite full once I had everything in there. Then this thing at the front, this flap at the front, I find it more of a hindrance than anything. I mean, security wise, yeah, I get it, they want it to be more secure, but it's more of a hindrance for me, especially when, you know, you're rushing to get in the bag to get something quickly, like a dummy or whatever, and you've got this flap to deal with, and the clip is annoying to get open. My partner, I think he managed to bend it, I don't know if you can see, so that for me wasn't a great feature. And obviously the quality is slightly lacking on this little latch thing. So the Pacapod bag is not wipeable, that would be another con. Unfortunately, you do have to put it in the wash. I have put it in the wash before and it did come out well. The other thing I would also mention is if the bag is quite heavy, it's not as comfortable as the TIBA MARL. I find the TIBA MARL backpack a lot more comfortable than this one. And also you've got this whole, you can have it as like a satchel over the shoulder, or you can have it as a backpack. But actually I found that it would often feel, because I wear it as a backpack, it would often feel like uneven on one side, and that is because this bit here like gets stuck, or not like anything really bad, but it's just, it's annoying, you know, when you're just trying to, you want to feel comfortable and you've got this thing that's, it gets twisted and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, they are my pros, my cons for the bag. Overall, I do love it. I still use the pods. I still use them. So yeah, and I sort of attach them to things because they've got an extra clip here. I would give this bag probably an 8 out of 10, just because of some of the design elements that are more of a hindrance than a help. But overall, I do love this bag and I would recommend it. That is the Pacapod bag. This is my new bag. This is the TIBA MARL. I can't remember what it's actually called. So what I love about this bag is it's got loads of room, tons of room, separate compartments. I love the changing mat. It's got this huge compartment here as well that has the insulated bottle warmer and loads of little pockets to put things in and whatnot. And then it's got this at the front, which I often use just for my bits. So it's got this pouch at the front. And overall, it's just a well thought out bag. So I do really like it. I'm getting on quite well with it. I've been using it now for about a month with George whenever we go out and about. My favourite thing about this bag is the fact that it doesn't look like a changing bag. It looks more stylish. I will definitely use it sort of well after, you know, if I have another baby, I'll still use it. I'll be using it well after that as well. And yeah, so, and it's really well made. The zips are really high quality. Everything about it is well thought out. It's sturdy, and it's got these like little things on the bottom, feet on the bottom to sort of protect it. So yeah, I just love the fact that it's also, the whole bag feels like it's insulated. I don't know if that's just, you know, a bit of foam, but it does feel like it's got a lot of foam in it, which makes me think that the whole bag is pretty much insulated. So I have put, like, in this compartment here, I have put like sandwiches and then an ice pack, and it's kept it nice and fresh for a long time. Cons for this bag would be referring back to the Pacapod. Now, the thing I love about the Pacapod is the like separate little bags, and this changing pod I feel like is really good. It kept me really organised with my bag. I didn't just keep shoving stuff in, and it actually managed to keep me quite well organised. Whereas this bag, I do feel like I just shove stuff in there more, and I have to sort of rummage through it sometimes when I'm trying to find things. I wish the compartments like inside the bag were a little bit bigger. This area here where there are different compartments, I wish that they were a bit bigger so I could fit more nappies in and fit a whole pack of baby wipes in. I also feel like this could have been a bit more thought out, so it would have been quite nice to have a compartment at the front here as well. But overall, I am really happy with the bag. It's a lot more comfortable to wear as well. The straps are a lot more comfortable on my back. And like I said, I just feel like it's a lot more stylish. Both bags are nice. Both bags look really nice. But I feel like this is a lot more stylish in comparison to this. This was, I think it was 80 quid for this one. So they're not cheap bags. They're not cheap bags by any means. This was 120, I think. So yeah, they are on the higher end of changing bags. Like, you could just go and get couldn't you, George? You could just go and get a backpack, to be honest, and then just have separate bags for like your bottles and stuff. But it's just quite nice as a mum to sort of have something that's, you know, that's a treat for yourself, really, because like I said, you are going to be using it every single day. It's something you want to be able to pick up and grab and know that it's got everything in there and you're organised. And I do feel like, in comparison to this bag, the Pacapod makes you more organised because it's got the separate pouches with the little label tabs of where stuff to go. So it does keep you more organised because it does basically instruct you where to put things in the bag. So yeah, all in all, both have pros and cons. Both are really good bags, so I'd recommend both of them. You can buy these separately as well. You don't have to buy the whole bag. And I have used this pod separately. I've just put it in this bag so that I've got another bag to put all of George's food in. Like, I would recommend them to any new mums out there. I will link them down below. I bought these from Natural Baby Shower, which is a UK store, but I'm sure you can get them in the US as well. I hope you enjoyed this review. I just wanted to tell you a little bit how I was getting on with the bags and what I would recommend, pros and cons. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, it really helps my channel out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!